the government's got to do what they got to, well, not even government, right? But the central bank has to do what they have to do.
Welcome to Harvard, the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States. Ranking first in many higher education articles, this university houses some of the brightest students in the country. Thus, it was the first place I wanted to look for insight on how students are dealing with the current state of the economy. All right, so we're going around asking some Harvard students today how the recession is affecting you.
Well, I know people who haven't been able to find jobs, who have been unemployed for a very long time, but it has also affected me probably in deciding to go to graduate school and hoping that that will be long enough to ride it out so that there are jobs when I get done.
So have you noticed any effects on your life from the recession?
Mainly the cost of food is really high.
Or has your life been affected at all by the recession?
Not really, I'm afraid. No.
Do you see any, I guess, fundamental issues with the economy right now that could be changed in order to make everything a little bit more productive?
I think that's a catch-22 because the economy is it's complicated and it's based on many different factors.
It seems okay.
I think it's all going to get a little bit better. I think people will actually learn at least a little bit from this experience. But I mean, the fact is the economy works in cycles, and that's just how it always has worked and how it will work. I mean, granted, we haven't seen dips like this in a very long time, and I don't think we're going to see dips like this for a little while, but there's still going to be those cycles where the economy drops off in like the mid 2 years of the election cycle and then pick back up again for another 2 years and then drop again and pick up again, and that's just how the economy works, unfortunately, with the way that the system is now.
Would you think that being $1 trillion of dollars in debt is okay?
A lot of Americans seem to think that that's okay. I mean, that's how all this started, isn't it? Yeah.
I think the debt is the primary thing that, the $13, $14 trillion debt is the primary thing we got to focus on, because the interest alone from that is looking like it's going to swallow us.
As a realist, I don't think the United States will default on its debt, so eventually we will have to pay, China back however many billions or even trillions of dollars. But, it's going to cause the dollar to fall, and okay, so our buying power will be a little less, but that's okay. I think in general, I don't know, I think I'll be okay. I'm not really worried about it.
And if you were handed the responsibility today to get the economy back on track, what would be the first thing that you would do?
I would put through I would not extend the Bush-era tax cuts.
I would get a lot of Harvard people out of the economy control.
Where do you see the world, the economy, this country, whatever one you want to specify, in about 10 years?
I think there will be more appreciation for global dynamics.
10 years, it's a long time. I think the economy will get back on track. I think it'll be pretty solid. Unemployment will be down. I'm not going to throw out numbers, but I think generally in 10 years we're headed in the right direction.
Are you guys interested in buying this for $5 off of me today?
No, thank you.
No?
Appreciate it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good, but thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
I have a 1-ounce silver coin. Would you be interested in buying that for $5 today?
No thanks.
Maybe today you can answer some questions with us and get some holiday shopping out of the way. I have a really cool gift you can get for your family. Here. For a family member, a loved one, maybe a girlfriend or something like that. I have a 1-ounce silver coin. Would you be interested in buying that today for $5?
I don't have any cash, I'm sorry.
No cash? What if you can come by and pick it up tomorrow for $5?
Not really.